Hey, how's it going? My name is Thomas Ogar. I'm originally from New York, was born in Brooklyn and raised in Queens. So as you can see, my influences are superheroes. As a kid, I would love to read comic books and watch TV shows and movies surrounding superheroes. Like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, that was one of my biggest influences. And honestly, being a kid from Queens, how he overcame his problems and his issues, that was really fascinating to me. And I think I would be the best for this because I'm a creator. Not only that, but I'm a dancer, actor, and photographer. And I get a lot of my influences from all those different things. So I have the best of all worlds. So my idea for this show is there's this guy named Jim, works in the office. He really hates his life. Like nothing's going right for him. He's really bored with everything. He tries to do what he can to just get by. He has a problem paying bills and all these other things as well. And so what happens is he's driving home one night from a late night of work. His boss is riding him so hard, and he just doesn't know what to do. He's despondent basically at this point. So one night he's driving home from work really late at night, and then he gets into a car accident. No one else is on the road, just him. Crashes into a tree, and so he blacks out for a few minutes, and he sees this vision of these people called the Phoenix Guard, and they're this group of warriors who basically use magic to heal and also to fight their enemies. And so he sees this vision of the stories of these people like doing their thing, but back in the medieval times. And so he wakes up out of the coma or out of the sleep that been in, that he's been blacked out for a minute, and he's sitting on the side of the road by himself, and he decides to check himself into a hospital. And as he's there, he's thinking more and more about these visions. And at first, the visions weren't very clear to him, but as more and more he thinks about it, they become more clear. Then he goes to this library, which is way downtown, and he starts to realize that he's actually one of the descendants from this guard called the Phoenix Guard. And so now he has to figure out why did he have this vision, And so he starts to just do a little bit more research, and he finds out there's this clan called the Snakes Clan. And they're actually the main enemies of the Phoenix Guard. And what happens is, he's not the only one that awoken. There are also descendants of the Snakes Clan that also have awakened. Now, it's his job to find these other, Snakes Clan and basically defeat them, because in the past, the Snakes Clan, they were against the Phoenix Guard and everything good. They would raid and riot and do all sorts of terrible things to the people in the towns there. And they actually have a certain kind of dark magic that they use in order to make their presence known and to take whatever they want to take. So the Phoenix Guard actually do the total opposite of that. They use a certain kind of like white magic, like I said, to heal and to fight off evil. And so now this guy Jim, he's just confused. He doesn't know really what to do, but it's a journey that he has to take in order to find who he really is. And this actually, knowing that he's a descendant from these people called Phoenix Guard, he kind of starts to find his way. But also, not only that, but he also finds that there are other people like him who are also descendants from the Phoenix Guard. So he has to find the others. And so once he finds those others, they basically like maybe episode by episode, or every few episodes, he starts to talk to people who he may have known before, So what he does is he goes to the library again and starts to talk to different people, and he sees that these different people are around, and they're all around, actually, all around him. But he didn't know that at first, So he starts to find a kind of a new path for himself. And so now what he has to do is learn something that has been lost to this world for so long, and that's magic. All right. Well, I hope you guys like my idea, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Peace.